Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Fuller House, episode number 13. Love is in the air. This is the last and final episode of this season. And in this episode, just like it says, love is in the air because things are going down. Before I get into that, I have to say this. Um, John Stamos, Lori Longland, and Dave Coulier are back on this episode right here. Uncle Jesse, Becky, and Joey are on this episode because Jesse and Becky are renewing their vows, which is lovely. Fantastic. And Joey, he's going to be the one who's going to perform the ceremony. He has been ordained to perform marriages, and he's going to be the one who to bring this lovely, to renew this lovely couple's vows. Yes. And he's also going to be marrying Kimmy and her almost divorced and then undivorced, no, let me say, divorced husband to get re-engaged again, to get married again, husband or friend. I'm not sure where they are, but anyway, they're gonna get married this episode. Yay! So Becky and Jesse are renewing their vows, fantastic, and Kimmy and Fernando are getting married again, fantastic. At least that's what we think is going to happen. And then you have DJ, and she's doing her episode of The Bachelorette, and now she entered her final episode, and she had to give her final rose to the last two guys. Will she give it to Steve, her old boyfriend from high school, or will she give it to Matt, the new guy in her life? Who knows? And also in this episode, you have young love, which is beautiful. And that's the young love between Jackson and Lola. He wants to impress her. He wants to try to get to know her a little bit more, to, I guess you could say, bring them closer together. So he invites her along to the wedding. That is beautiful. So that was going on in this episode right here. Now, I like to say, I have enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed this episode a whole lot. It was fun. It was funny. It was wacky. Just like it's supposed to be. This is a Full House episode. Or should I say, Full House episode. And plus, anything involving Kimmy and Fernando and a wedding, it has to be weird. It just has to be. Because in this episode, Kimmy's having a little bit of cold feet. See, all this time, Fernando has been chasing her, trying to get her back and trying to get her back, and she thinks she wants this. But she's starting to like her life now. She already moved her daughter Ramona from her original home to this home here. She had to start all over again in school, make new friends, and she's feeling kind of guilty about that. Like, it's my fault this is happening. And she doesn't really want to change her life. I mean, she liked being a part of the She-Wolf Pack. And she made a life for herself here, and she's happy. So now, if she gets to be married to Fernando, she has to leave again, uproot her daughter again, and then follow him while he goes on the racetrack circuit. And she doesn't really want to do that. She got a nice business. Her daughter's doing well in school again. Everything is happy. She's happy. For the first time ever in her life, she's really, really happy. And now she's thinking to herself, do I really want to marry Fernando? Or am I just going by something that's familiar instead of what I'm doing is actually going to make me happy? And then you have DJ, who's struggling with the decision of who should I be with? Should I be with Matt or should I be with Steve? Now, me, myself, personally, I'm Team Matt all the way. Boom. But even she can't make a decision in this episode here. She chooses herself, which threw everybody off. Threw me off too. I said, oh well, it is what it is. But on another thing, it seemed like Steve and Matt may date for a little bit. I don't know. Somebody chose Matt. It may not be DJ, but hey, it looked like Steve did. So it's all good, I guess. Not the relationship I was hoping for, but hey, it's something. Overall, I enjoyed this episode a whole lot. I enjoyed this whole season. And like I said before in a past episode, that it got renewed for season number 2. I'm looking forward to that. So when it comes back, I will be talking about that too. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know if DJ going to choose a boyfriend in that season. Who knows? Or it could be another man in her life. Beats me. Or would it be Stephanie's turn to find a man? Who knows? Interesting to find out. Well, like I said before, I enjoyed this whole season. I had a whole lot of fun watching it. It was funny, it was silly, it was wacky, it was also sweet, and nice little messages in there too. I enjoyed the whole thing. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Fuller House. And if you haven't been watching it, I say check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hopefully you will enjoy it just as much as I did. Well, that's all I got to say about that. So give my channel a big like, give it a thumbs up. Boom! And subscribe to my channel and share, because I really would appreciate it. So like I always say in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out. Bagels.